everybody, you're watching Newegg TV. I'm Jennifer, and welcome to our Day 2 coverage of E3. I'm here at the Nintendo booth hanging out with my buddy Mario. I got to play some Smash Brothers over on the DS 3D, and tomorrow I'm hoping to get to come back and play it on the Wii U. Keep your fingers crossed. Anyway, Tina and I are just hanging out. We've run into some good friends, and we're going to go around and see what there is to see here at E3. So here I am now at the end of Day 2, sitting in some really comfy lounge chairs in the middle of the Grand South Hall. I had an amazing day. I really had some incredible experiences, life-changing, seriously, experiences. We kicked off the day over actually at the Disney Infinity booth, where we got to play the Disney Infinity Marvel game, which was super fun. I got to play Disney Infinity when it first came out, and it was a really neat game, a different kind of concept. I love the collectible figures. I'm totally into all of that. So when Marvel got on board and now you can play as all of your favorite Marvel characters, I was super stoked. Tina and I waited in line and got our little selfies taken with our superhero, and then we were given superheroes for swag. So actually we got 2 Disney Infinity characters. I got a little Nick Fury, which I'm super happy about. And Tina got Captain America. So now when we play Disney Infinity, we can play as these characters. As part of the Disney booth tour, we got to do the Fantasia Music Evolved, which Q and Q is from Game Crate, got to do the whole experience, which was totally funny. But I really loved the way the physicality of the game, even though when you watch us doing it, we look essentially like we're swatting at invisible bugs wildly, like manic, crazy people. But it's a lot of fun, and it incorporates different parts of the music in each motion that you do. And you record like a new remix of whatever song it is. So different elements play, and whatever your gesture is creates that element, and then it gets added to the next round of gameplay. So every time you play it, it levels up, and then each level is actually like a new layer of sound that gets added. It's really, really incredible. After lunch, we came back over here and went to the Oculus Rift VR experience. Now, I've never gotten to do any kind of Oculus Rift demo. Only Steve had on our team, and I believe it was here last year when he got to use their first original kit. I have to say that it's life-changing. I'm really excited to have made contact with the Oculus people. We're going to try to get them into the studio to demo the units for you so that we can talk about them a lot more in depth. But I got to play a game called Lucky's Tale, where I played a little fox running around doing essentially platformer type gameplay, but where I looked, Lucky looked. Where I looked at the target, Lucky looked. So it actually used eye tracking to see where I was looking in order for me to shoot things or get stars or jump over stuff. And also the world is completely immersive. You look down, you see your feet. You look up, you see the sky. You look behind you, you see what you just ran past. Everywhere you look, and it's in 3D and beautiful clarity. What you see on the TV as the demo really doesn't do it any justice, and I couldn't be more excited to get to do that. I think that the VR technology that they are developing, it's more than just gameplay. There's so much possibility for it, so I'm really looking forward to having them in the studio in the future. Finally, we ended our day at the Ubisoft booth, and I have been really, really excited about everything that Ubisoft was talking about from their press conference going forward into this. So the first thing we got to do was go watch some development gameplay on Assassin's Creed Unity. I can't show you anything but how I reacted to it, so I'm not going to elaborate too much. I have to say that it is the most innovative Assassin's Creed, and the biggest thing that impressed me was the developer told us that you could take the entire world from Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and it would fit in a third of the map of Assassin's Creed Unity. You are in revolutionary Paris, France, and it's the whole city. I got to walk through Notre Dame Cathedral in the game. I can't wait till it comes out. So stoked. Then I got to go play Far Cry 4 horribly. Everybody who watches the channel knows me and first-person shooters, no good. Me and first-person shooters on a console, even worse. I shot some people from the back of an elephant and then died gloriously. And then the final thing I got to do was another kind of virtual reality situation where I got to ride in a simulator while playing The Crew, which is a really fascinating approach to a car simulation game. It actually uses the entire map of the United States, and it's a massive multiplayer online game. So you get to customize your car however you want to do it, whatever you would do in real life to make your dream car, and then go on a road trip across the United States with your friends. I was in a drag race down some road on a canyon and in a simulator that also used the Thrustmaster wheel setup, which I was a little bit familiar with. I still suck at car simulators. That hasn't changed, but it was still fun and a totally incredible experience. All in all, I have to say that day 2 really went above and beyond day 1, and I didn't think that the way I felt about being here at E3 could change or get better, but it did. And I am so excited for tomorrow, which is our last day here, and I hope all of you tune in. Anyways, if you like this video, please like it and subscribe to our various YouTube channels. And until next time, I'm Jennifer, and thank you for watching Newegg TV.